Hello everyone, and welcome to Algebra 1 CST release question number 27. It says, which inequality is shown on the graph below? With inequalities, we need to think of shading, so things either being greater than or less than, but really that's the only difference between graphing inequalities and graphing equalities or equations. So I want to treat this the same way as if I were graphing an equation or looking at the graph of an equation. Think of the line as the graph of the equation part, and then the inequality will be the shading part. So we put it all together, we get the whole graph. So first of all, slope-intercept form. If you don't remember that, slope-intercept form, it's named really nicely. They put the slope first and then the intercept after that. So y equals mx plus b. We're going to use that here again with inequalities. And so slope goes with the m value. The intercept, this is the y-intercept, more specifically, is this part right here, the plus b. This could be a minus sign, so we got to include that in there as well. The x and the y, those can vary. Those are the variables. Those are the things that can change. And so we have the m and the b, though, are defined by what we see here in this graph. Right here is my y-intercept. That's at -1. So the y-intercept equals -1, and the slope, let's find a point and then let's find another point that are right on the crosshairs of the grid line. So we have, here's a point and then here's another point. Those are right in the crosshairs. It looks like we are going up 1 and right 2. Our slope is supposed to be rise over run, which in this case is up 1 plus 1 over right 2 plus 2. So your slope, excuse me, your slope is 1/2. Your y-intercept is -1. So we take these two values, put them into slope-intercept form, we would have something that looks like this. We would have 1/2 x minus 1. But notice this is an equation. This is just for the line itself. So this is just for that part right here. Now we're shading stuff that is, I like to think of it like this, as if this were a house, the roof of a house. You are shading above the roof. If the rain was coming down, it'd be landing on the roof of the house and going down this way, but this is where the rain would be. You'd be safe and sound underneath the roof of the house. Well, but this is above the roof. Think of it like that. Since it's above the roof, you're going to shade above, or you're going to say it's greater than, and in this case it's or equal to, because it's actually a line, a solid line and not a dashed line. And so we say that this now would be correctly written with the inequality symbol as y is greater than or equal to, because it's a solid line, 1/2 x minus 1. And let's see what that looks like. It looks like that was true of all of these. 1/2 x minus 1 was the correct slope and y-intercept. So really this one is totally dependent on the symbol, the sign right there. That looks like, my friends, choice D for number 27.